What up? I want to start this video off with, I know that I've been asking and begging and pleading for you to subscribe to my channel and to leave comments and the like and all that. And don't get me wrong, I want you to do that. I do want you to continue to do that. But I realize that I actually love doing this. I actually do. I used to see YouTubers, and I used to watch the sites, and they would recap the shows that I just watched, and I would love how they just put it together and said it, and there'd be parts that I agree with and parts I don't agree with, and I'm too lazy to go to the comments and type in a comment, or it'd be so long that I might forget where I'm going with it. So why not just come, do a video like like they do, and say what's on my mind and enjoy it that way. But this is Basketball Wives season 5 episode, I think 5, and it picks up right where it left off from last week, where Shani and Jackie and Tammy and Malaysia and Duffy and Brandy come in there. And same thing where, basically Brandy keeps on with this, and I'm just not going to bow down to you, and I'm getting tired of it. And she was like, well, look, we ain't going nowhere with this. I ain't played no trump card, no boss card that I'm being the boss or nothing like that. And she said, yeah, you are right. I'm not worried about you saying the bitch. What I worry about is when you sit there and talk about, well, she ain't nothing and she ain't my boss and I don't got to answer to her and all this other stuff that you was doing. That's what I had a problem with. And it keeps on coming back. And she said, well, we just going to break it down like this. She said, we might not ever get along. Okay? And as far as you're concerned, Brandy, I just don't fuck with you. And she said, there you go. So does that mean you firing me again? And I'm like, here we go with this motherfucking goddamn shit. And Tammy gonna sit there, I don't think she has played no boss card, all night long. Duffy. Now, Duffy's motherfucking ass. I'm actually, episode 5, I'm sick of Duffy. Or this is episode 6. I'm sick of motherfucking Duffy. Duffy thinks that she's just this motherfucking boss bitch, and all she is this motherfucking bitch that's trying to be an Amber Rose, and she's not that. Okay? Duffy, I hope you see this. I do hope you see it, because you are not Amber Rose. And I don't care what you come up in here and think that you just gonna be running things and that you're not. But Duffy, she gonna say, "Oh no, you have. It's been, and you've been very rude about it the whole entire time and talking down to her." No, first of all, y'all, I gotta give it to Shani how Shani handles this. And all you Brandy fans, and I don't care if y'all want to go into my box and comment or dislike my thing or whatever. That's fine. That's your prerogative. But Brandy don't know her fucking place. I don't give a fuck what you go into. And that's a whole problem with black folks. They talk about, I ain't kissing no ass. And no, if you gonna go into the whole fucking situation, if you ain't the CEO and you want to sit there and act like the CEO, you gotta handle it a certain motherfucking way. I done worked around went to law firms. All the support staff is black. But every partner, every attorney up in there is motherfucking white. And you might have one token associate black guy. Or you might have this black female who is a partner. But you ain't gonna see too many of them. But you go up in there and you earn your respect. But I ain't gonna go in there and be like, oh, and don't mind me. I didn't have my run-ins with them. But I knew the battles that I could win, and I knew the battles that I could not. And it's not kissing nobody's ass. It's just doing what you motherfucking got to do to maneuver through that motherfucking shit. But you ain't gonna sit there and think you gonna show off in front of your little girlfriends and go back and talk all this motherfucking cash shit, and the shit is on motherfucking camera, and ain't gonna come back to Shani, and she ain't gonna feel some type of way. What? Oh, she's not supposed to feel the way she is the motherfucking executive producer. And And that's what they don't get. So the next day, everybody sitting down in their little groups. It was Jackie, Shawnee, and Tammy. And they talking about how things went. It's like, okay, I agree with Brandy. And I feel bad for Shawnee because it keeps on being... Tammy, let it go, boo. Tammy, let it go. I know you got your girls back and you want to see certain things happen. But just let it go, baby. Don't keep on running everything into the ground. And spoofing everything back up. You gotta let it go too. So anyway, they do their low talk, and there wasn't nothing exciting about that part. And then it goes to Brandy and Duffy. And Brandy calls herself having to explain who Shawnee is. Now, first of all, these scripts on these shows sometimes are so fucking corny. They're so corny because they act like... And how do you think Duffy... I'm sitting over here, I ain't even together. How do you think Duffy got the motherfucking job? How do you think... this is a job. Do y'all not understand? This isn't that we just happen up and the cameras just happen to be there. This is a job. They do get a paycheck. So there is a boss. Okay? And there's people that they have to answer to. And I don't care on what show it is, whether that person's in the show or not. An executive producer can tell you, bitch, pack up your shit and get the fuck out. I'm sorry. Because if they don't have that type of power, then they got a title that just their name alone. Okay? But she's explaining who Shawnee is to Duffy. Like, Duffy didn't already know who Shawnee was. She had to go through the process. You just didn't stumble on this show and start getting a check because you friends with Brandy. Brandy ain't writing the motherfucking check, bitch. And she thought, and I'm sick and tired of them throwing this out. My sister. Baby, come on now. She's been on the show for 3 years. She ain't never mentioned her good Judy best friend, girlfriend. They're so close that we call each other sisters. At all, period. You ain't came to visit. Oh, none of the little episodes. I know it's only, 15 shows in a season or whatever. It's only 15 weeks. But still, if y'all supposed to be as close as y'all are, and she's going through different things on the show, you would think, oh, I'm going to call up my motherfucking bitch, Duffy. And when you came onto the show, you would already knew it. If y'all so close, you would have known all the players way before you even met them. It wouldn't have been, oh, all of a sudden I got to meet this person. It would have been, oh, I heard about you over this year because me and her so close. Y'all don't think about your storylines, but stop saying this motherfucker. Say cousin. Say cousin or something like that if you want to make them out to be a relative. But y'all got this fake ass motherfucker shit. So she's sitting down explaining to her, and she got her side. You know what, Duffy? You really, really make me sick. And y'all know what? I came on this, was ready to eat Malaysia up and Duffy and all the ones that I don't like. But I gotta sit back and say, Ken, this is just TV. Why are you working yourself up so much off of this? And Malaysia, I seen Malaysia. She gonna come on BH1 Live afterwards. Her motherfucking bitch ass looks normal. Got a smile on her face, and she's sitting there looking cute, because Malaysia ain't no ugly bitch at all, and she always has on something sharp. But I haven't been thinking she's cute lately because of her attitude. This whole I'm better than somebody comes, she be like, hi. But tonight on the show, she is giving you just a normal person, not that person. The way he was joking with her, and she's like, looking all cute or whatever. But it wasn't that whole standoffish, that little uppity, and that whole her attitude just stinks. So then, the girls are planning. You've seen the previews from last week. They're going to take this trip to Big Bear and go and get this cabin. But all the girls are prepared. So now that Malaysia hooked up with Tammy, to invite her and Shawnee. And you know what, Miss Tammy? Tammy has no filter. She says exactly what's on her mind, and so there will never be any question with Tammy what she's thinking, because she's gonna tell you what she's thinking, and I like that about her, though. I do. She'll keep something going too, but I like that about her. She don't have no problem saying what's on her mind, and she goes out with Malaysia. And Malaysia said, well, I want to do this trip to Big Bear. She said, well, why we got to go somewhere cold? And she said, and so she was like, well, she said, well, who's all coming? And she said, all of the girls, even the angels. And she said, oh, and so I can invite Shawnee? And you know what, Tammy? I'm not going to interact with the group unless Shawnee comes. I don't like that about you. Because the moment you found out Shawnee wasn't coming to Angel's event, you had just gotten there and you was ready to bounce. And that's not right, baby. It's not. You can be around them bitches without Shawnee. She ain't, the boss ain't gonna always be there, boo. She's not. And I know you can handle your own. So, Malaysia invites her. And so, Brandy meets up with Angel Brings, because you know that they've been mending their little friendship or whatever. So she invited her. She said, even Angel Love. And she said, yeah, we're going to bring everybody. It's going to be a peace. We're going to get together. Our little dinner didn't go too well because she was telling her what went down when they met with Shawnee or whatever. And she said, but we didn't sit there and met up, and things are kind of behind it. So I think it'll be a really good time for all the girls to get together. So I'm like, okay, we already know. It's not possible for these bitches to get together and there ain't no motherfucking goddamn drama. If y'all thought that was it, and I said, okay, well, y'all tune in for next week, or everybody got to the cabin and everybody was happy and it was a kumbaya moment, bitch. Don't, it's not happening. It's not gonna happen, because we're talking about these LA bitches right now. These bitches that have no motherfucking life. And when I see Shawnee's badass, but not only Shawnee, I'm gonna tell y'all this. One thing I love about a female is not her face, it's not her titties, it's not her ass. It's those motherfucking stiletto heels, bitch. These bitches coming up to Big Bear with these motherfucking 6 and 7 inch stiletto heels, and those bitches are looking so motherfucking fierce in those motherfuckers. I'm like, damn. I don't even know how you can walk in those I don't even know how y'all can walk like that with y'all toes all the way, heel all the way up and I couldn't do it, but I would love to. If I was a bitch, I would have the same motherfuckers on. I have them so motherfucking high I could reach the ceiling. Okay, shit. If I was, I could imagine Shawnee right now. She's there having her 7-inch stilettos on, and her motherfucking ass would be up there eye to eye with Shaq. She's a bad motherfucking goddamn bitch, but it still trips me out there. Brandy felt like she had to tell Shaw at that dinner. That's where I said it's so fucking fake. She had to explain to her, well, she was married to this big basketball star, and not just anybody, but he was really, really big. Bitch, how many O'Neals play basketball? Huh? She know who in the fuck Shaq O'Neal is. She know who her motherfucking husband is. You don't come on a motherfucking... Like I said, there's certain little things that you be like, do y'all think about what it is that y'all do? Do y'all kind of... it's like once the cameras get on y'all, it ain't like these... maybe they should just have hidden cameras in these people's lives. And nobody knows when they're taping and what's going to be on and what's going to be cut. Well, they don't know how they're going to put this shit together. But they don't know when they're being taped. to where their whole life is an open book. Because, first of all, these girls who claim everything about their kids, I mean, a mother is a mother is a mother. You're going to hear her talk about her kids. Even though on like Love and Hip, the Real Housewives of Atlanta, even though we only seen Candy's daughter every once in a while, we seen her daughter. It's humanized her. We see Phaedra with her kids. We see the parents with their kids. But these mamas accept Angel Brink. You don't see nobody else. You don't see nobody else. And you know what? And this show is real. I mean, because Malaysia with her 3 kids and her being a single mother, and now, oh y'all, news alert. Well, I ain't even at that point yet. No. So they get to the fucking cabin, and the girls go in, and Malaysia, this is exactly everything that I wanted. And I was like, bitch, please. And so they go in, start going from room to room and claiming their rooms. And Jackie is slow rolling because she didn't have 3 shots of her motherfucking gut rot motherfucking cognac, and she is fucked up. She's slow rolling. So Brandy got her room, Malaysia got hers, Duffy runs upstairs and she gets hers, and so Jackie's has a full size or queen size bed. I can't really tell what it is, and 2 bunk beds, and and so that was her room. Now Malaysia, I mean, when you invited, this is just me gonna keep it 100% real with y'all. If you gonna invite your girlfriends and you said we're all gonna stay here, why would you rent a cabin with 4 rooms and you got 8 people coming? Huh? Why? Why would you even do that? I don't even understand. I don't even get how you thought you was gonna do something right. And next week, once these bitches figure out that there's no what's in it, now you're gonna have to try to figure out. I mean, I can't see Shani and Tammy staying on that fold-out couch. I can't see it. But they are going to end up being there because I seen the previews from next week. They're going to come into the fucking room after the argument at the end of this episode. And we'll get to that. Because like I said, we all motherfucking knew there's going to be some drama. And I'm saying, oh, y'all, because I'm sitting there looking at the second episode coming on, repeating what it was. And these motherfucking wigs these bitches be having on in their motherfucking confessionals, I can't take it. I can't take how they always do these confessionals. And, I mean, bitch, some of y'all's motherfucking hairdos that y'all be having in these confessionals, and even the ones that you be having in the actual scene, I mean, come on. Get one that actually looks right on you. And stop switching up these hairdos all the way around. How you got all this black hair, Malaysia, then in the next scene, when you're confessional, you got this blonde, shit, man, irks me. I don't mind a good ass motherfucking wig, but don't go from one string to the next motherfucking string like that. Not on the same motherfucking show. Not on the same motherfucking goddamn show. Don't do it to me, bitch. Don't do it. You got to stay consistent. Cause or these are slam bam, not weaves. These are just slam bam wigs that you got to fuck on. And please just keep the same one on in the whole episode. You don't just change up your motherfucking look where you bald headed one moment, next thing you know, you got all this motherfucker down your motherfucking neck and you doing all this. Stop it! Just stop it. I can't take it. So anyway, she rid of this, what's her name? So now the 4 girls are there. So then Angel Brinks and Angel Love get there. And Angel Love, and I feel her. Because every time she makes a comment, Brandy said, you don't even know the whole story. Well, you want to know something, bitch? Okay, your sister is always commenting on everything, and she don't know every fucking thing. She just came on the motherfucking show too. So why in the fuck is she saying anything? Why is she giving her fucking opinion? Duffy needs to sit her motherfucking ass down too. Cause Duffy, you get the fuck on my nerves. And I know my little 10 subscribers or 9 subscribers that I have ain't gonna make no motherfucking difference. You'll never probably see this, but you wait till my motherfucking ass get to the point where I got 5,000 motherfucking subscribers. And you gonna sit there and go through the little blogs and see who's sitting there saying what on your motherfucking ass. Go, bitch, you are late. You are late. I don't like you at all. And when I see the previews of what's gonna happen, I hope motherfucking Tammy beat your motherfucking ass, bitch. And if she don't get you that first time, she gonna have to get you the motherfucking second time, bitch. Because you getting the fuck on my motherfucking nerves, you Amber Rose reject, bitch. So that's how I feel. That's how I feel, y'all. So they get there, and you know what? I don't blame Angel Love. She said, look, I'm going to be laying my head with these motherfucking bitches, and I'm not going to come in here and be feeling no tension and wonder if these bitches are going to go tick, tick, boom, because I don't know them. So we going to get this resolved right here and right motherfucking goddamn now. And so she said, I hear that you came around oh, wait a minute. And I meant to bring that up in the beginning, too, y'all, last week. How fake this motherfucking production is. Because when Malaysia's ass came around that motherfucking corner, and she supposedly slammed on them brakes to get that, and jumped out her car, bitch, did y'all see the traffic that was already there? The bitch wasn't going to be going nowhere anyway. And and you ain't gonna roll up on no motherfucking seeing no stop traffic like that. That was a sound effect that they put into that motherfucking bitch, cause that bitch didn't just jump out no motherfucking car like she wasn't ready to motherfucking go. Fakery. But anyway, so she said, well, no, I'm gonna tell you, I didn't know who it was, but my friend was in motherfucking goddamn trouble, and then don't be hating her because. And the same argument happened again later on. And you know what? We're Duffy. Okay, so they got past that little. She said, okay, I'm ride or die for Angel, and you ride or die for her. But I was just saying. So they went ahead and said, let's go ahead and get something to eat. And so they went ahead and they went downstairs and they went to change their clothes because they had just gotten there. And I don't know if she brung this food or whatever the case was, but when she finally came downstairs, the food was done, and it was looking quite good, y'all. Look at Malaysia, her motherfucking goddamn, hello, Hawaii, I don't know what the fuck it is. It's Cuban, her titties are all out. Fuck that bitch. You know, she get on my fucking nerves, for real. I'm gonna watch that shit, but that bitch get on my motherfucking everlasting nerves. So anyway, let's get back to Duffy's motherfucking bitch ass. So Duffy is going to spike motherfucking Angel Love's drink. Bitch, you can call that a motherfucking joke, but it could go also motherfucking wrong. And bitch, you don't do that to no motherfucking body. I'm sorry. I thought that was wrong, and she let it go, and she went ahead and drank it anyway, but she let that motherfucking shit go, and that's the reason why later on that night, when they was up in the motherfucking room, and they was getting ready to go to bed, and Jackie, I still like her, okay? Even though she gets on my nerves sometimes, but that bitch is sitting up in there letting no motherfucking talk, and then Duffy comes in. Well, what y'all talking about? Oh, well, we was just talking about everything that just happened at the Angel's event and how. She said, well, you didn't like that? And she said, no. Let a bitch sit there and handle something when they want to handle something. She had already said in her mind that she was going to do it when it was just her and motherfucking goddamn Malaysia. But she gonna sit there and go get motherfucking Malaysia. Well, that started off a whole bunch of motherfucking shit and then on next week. So the shit's gonna continue on. But this is what I want to get to, y'all. And I skipped this because I went to that motherfucking dumbass shit where they started on that same topic all over again, motherfucker. And she claiming that I'll do it again and again and again. Well, you know what, bitch? You shouldn't have done the motherfucking shit at Angel's event, and that was what it was. But she did apologize to Angel. And Angel Love just kept it going by asking another question. Maybe you shouldn't have done that, boo. Because Malaysia did apologize. But talking about apologies, Miss Tammy won't let nothing motherfucking goddamn go. And she kind of just alluded to that Brandy and Shani should talk. Now, y'all know Shani had already sit there. I'm done with it. I don't want to hear about it. We don't have to. I don't rock with you. She said some people I rock with and some people I motherfucking don't. And Brandy is one of the people she don't rock with. And everybody has that opinion. I mean, has that right. And she just said how it is. I ain't saying that I ain't gonna ever be around her or I won't be cordial, but I just don't rock with her. So anyway, Brandy wanted to kind of do it. And so Shani was like, well, shit, these motherfucking bitches, here they go. I thought we was past this motherfucking bullshit. But okay, let me put on my fur and we gonna go out here. And Shani, that whole look that you gave, I was getting ready to say that you wasn't gonna give her a motherfucking chance. But Brandy actually did it right. Now, I don't know if that's going to change how I feel about her. No, I don't know if it's going to change how I feel about Malaysia and how I'm going to feel about Duffy, because all of those three bitches right there are on my list that I don't fuck with them. I don't rock with them. But she actually apologized the way that she did. And she was like, you know what, I wanted to speak with you, but I didn't want it to be around everybody. But it had to happen around everybody. Because if everybody else didn't hear it, they wasn't going to be motherfucking satisfied because this basketball wife's LA. Okay, so y'all had to do that. And I'm glad that y'all also did what y'all did. And I'm glad that Shani in return said if I hurt your feelings or anything, but that whole leaning in, Brandy, you didn't have to do that motherfucking goddamn shit. But you did it. You got the hug and everything was okay. So, you know, shenanigans. But I do love what it is that I do, okay? And I can't wait to see how... I believe that Shani and Tammy will probably get their own room there. I think they probably will. I know they're not going to leave, but I probably think that they will probably get their own room or something, because I can't see them sleeping on no rollaway couch. But they're going to be there, because they're going to come up to the room. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But like me, subscribe me. If you disagree, I'll take those comments. I'll sit there and defend my view. If I miss something, tell me that. But you know what? I have been getting some nice comments, y'all, and I do appreciate that. It makes me strive. It makes me feel like I'm not getting no money off of this stuff. You know, I mean, you don't get paid from this, especially not just starting off. And I'm not looking to get to that point. I mean, well, I am looking to get to that point, but that's not the reason why I'm doing this. I'm not doing this for a paycheck. I have my passions. I have the things that I want to do with life. I've been given a second chance at life, and I'm going to do this as exactly the category that I said, entertainment. Okay, I like to entertain. For real. I'm a crazy ass motherfucker. I wish I could show y'all some of my live feeds on Facebook. And check me out on Facebook, Kenyatta Henry. I do live feeds on there, and I'm that turn up person. When you want something to turn up, I'm gonna be that motherfucker that'll bring the party out. Now I had to get rid of my music because there was some copyright stuff, blah blah blah. I had to get rid of my little sounds unless somebody comes up with an original sound for me. I would love that. Come up in there, give me a little. But it gotta be an original beat. Can't be from no other song. You can't do no sampling. But anyway, I will see y'all tomorrow. No, I will see y'all later on the night, because my motherfucking show Power is on. So I'll be back. Bye.